What's going on, guys? Back with another review today, and today we're going to be talking about Optimum Nutrition's gold standard plant protein, a plant-based protein powder that is a first from Optimum Nutrition, and I gotta say I'm very excited about it. So in this video today, I'm going to go over my top 3 favorite things about this plant protein and my top 3 dislikes with this protein powder. Starting off though, I want to go over the nutrition facts with this protein powder. Many times plant-based powders can be a little bit different than like a standard whey powder, but this one is right on par with your standard whey powders because this thing has 150 calories per serving, 3 grams of fat per serving, 7 grams of carbs per serving, and 24 grams of protein per serving. That's really cool because most standard whey powders will have a 24-gram protein per serving dose. So for those that are more traditional whey protein powder drinkers, they'll be able to transition to this plant-based protein powder a lot easier. So starting off with my top 3 favorite things of this protein powder, number 1 would have to be the fact that one of the largest supplement companies is now making a plant-based protein powder. This speaks volumes, people, because the companies have heard the consumers, and now they are trying to appease the consumers. For many years, only certain companies made protein powders that were vegan or plant-based, and now that one of the largest supplement companies in the world is now making a plant-based protein powder is huge. It's huge. So I'm very excited to see that. As you can see here, I'm just showing the powder up close. The texture of it, it is a super fine powder that is the consistency of a powder sugar, just very fine, and it's the reason that it mixes up extremely well. And I got to say that this protein powder tastes amazing. So that is going to be my number 2 favorite thing about this protein powder, is that it tastes amazing. I got the chocolate here and it tastes just incredible. Great chocolate taste. I tried it in water, just plain water, tasted great, tasted with almond milk, tasted amazing, and I added it to my smoothie, which is something that I normally drink, or the main way I drink my protein powder, and it tasted amazing in my smoothie as well. So number 2 favorite thing about this protein powder is gonna have to be the amazing flavor. Right here I am showing that the protein powder scoop is pretty close to where they describe it being, right at 33 grams. A standard scoop is 38 grams, so it's not far off. Here I'm going to show how well this protein powder mixes with water and a little bit of ice. I got to say that I was extremely happy to see this protein mix so well. You know, just in a standard situation, I think that most people use their protein powders either before the gym, on the go, after the gym, whatever it might be, but they're always doing it real quick. This thing mixed up great. Just a little bit of ice, cold water, and the scoop of protein powder, a few shakes, and it mixed perfectly. And that's going to lead me into my number 3 favorite thing about this protein powder, and is the texture. So often we find protein powders that have a chalky or powdery texture, and this one is perfect. It's just so smooth. It's not too thin, not too thick, and it just goes down very nice. Now I'm gonna go over 3 things that I dislike about this protein powder. The first would have to be the fact that it only comes in one size. I was a little disappointed when I saw that, but I feel like the reason that Optimum Nutrition decided to do that was because they were testing the market. You know, they're putting a plant-based protein powder on the market, and they wanted to see how consumers reacted to it. So they didn't want to get, 10 different size containers and go that route with it. So I look forward to them offering more sizes in the future, but I would have to say that that is one of the things that kind of bugged me a little bit about this protein powder, that it wasn't available in a larger size. On the screen right now, I am showing how kind of this consistency of this, and all my ice cubes are getting stuck in my spout of my shaker bottle, but as you can see, it's a very creamy texture, but not like too thick, not too thin. In my opinion, it just is perfect. So that was something I was very happy with. Okay, on to the second thing that I dislike about this protein powder, and that is gonna be the fact that it only has 2 flavors available. I feel like this, going back to the fact that it is a new protein powder, that they will offer more options in terms of flavors in the future, but I think that since it is a new powder, they went with the 2 most traditional flavors. So that is my gripe number 2 with this protein powder. But you know, I do look forward to more flavor options in the future. The number 3 thing that I dislike about this protein powder is the price. And that is a very unfortunate thing with this protein powder, because compared to other protein powders, other popular protein powders that are plant-based powders on the market, this one is pretty high, honestly. And you know, I know Optimum Nutrition delivers a premium product, but if they're gonna try to compete with other top players in the vegan protein powder market, I feel like they need to somehow try to bring the price down a little bit better. This one right here, I found on Amazon for $29.99. You get 1.5 pounds for $29.99. You compare that to some of the other popular ones on the market right now, and I guess the main one that I'm comparing it to would have to be Orgain's organic protein powder. That one is a steal in the low 20s in most situations. So I would like to see them get this protein powder in a more affordable price point. So that's it, guys. I definitely recommend this protein powder if you have the extra money to spend on it. It has a great flavor, great texture, very enjoyable to drink, and it's by one of the top supplement companies in the world. So you know they're gonna put out a premium product. So that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate when you do that, because it really helps my channel out and helps it grow. And I'm looking to take this channel bigger and better in the future. Thanks again, guys. And if you enjoyed this content, please go ahead and like this channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And for any of you people out there that are looking for reviews on certain products, please leave those comments down in the comments below and let me know what you want to see reviewed in the future. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.